Flying Tiger Whisper here with a quick video on how to repair your wand. So I thought I was going pretty slow. I think I was going maybe 3 miles per hour. And I decided I would lift up my foil here. But they recommend that you're absolutely stopped, and that's a really good recommendation, because when I yanked this up, first of all, I went up really fast. I pulled up my foil very fast, and I sheared my wand off. So I'd recommend absolutely coming to a complete halt and then slowly raising your foil to avoid this. Now that I've done it, I thought I would show you how I think you repair the wand, help some other people out. So I've loosened up this screw, and that connects to where the wand broke off. You can see this is the part right here that I'm going to replace. This is the new one, and here's where it broke off. So undo this screw, and undo this screw. That, I don't know if you can see this metal piece in here. That metal piece goes down to right here. And that's what we're going to replace. Now once you've completely got this screw out, that metal piece will let go and drop down here far enough that you can undo this screw next. So to loosen up tension here, I unscrewed the nut and took off the height adjuster assembly. That drops this down and gives us more room down here. When you get the screw out, you'll see you've got your wand part here, and there's a stopper knot in the bungee through the top. So I'm going to want to take off this stopper knot, put it through my new replacement wand. So I ran into a problem. Up here, the bungee goes through a hole. I don't know if you can see in there. Hard to find an angle, but it goes through a hole. And when I was pulling my bungee cord down, I didn't have this knot that I've now put in here, and I just pulled it all the way through. So I had to tie a bit of rope and then to the end here, and I was able to yank it through that way. It's really important that you remember how the orientation for the wand. The bungee cord has to feed from the top down, and then the stopper knot will be on the bottom part here. What you don't want to do is feed it this way, tie off your stopper knot, and then realize that you're going to have to reverse it after you go to all the trouble of finally getting it through there, because that's a tight fit. Now here's another trick. I don't know if you can see, but right at the base of my thumb is where the bungee cord ends, but the outside cord I've pulled and tugged until I've got the sleeve to go beyond the bungee core that's inside. And what this enables me to do is slide that thinner sleeve through the hole. I'm going to tug on that and then get the bungee through that way. Okay, now we feed the wand down through the shaft here. Then I'm going to screw it in. Sorry, I just noticed that White Formula was very thoughtful in having the replacement wands come with the screws they need. So that's a good idea in case we lost it when it broke. So you don't have to worry as much if you do lose that screw. Okay, so I've got my wand and my stopper knot. I'm ready to screw this screw through right in there. I'm going to work that in. Fortunately, I can't show you this because it's going to require two hands. So you replace the wand, put in this screw here, and then you'll have replaced the bungee and tied a knot at the bottom there. Now the key is to line this screw up with the second hole in the wand. So you can see I screwed this through the foil a little bit until it's just up abutting the wand. And then I try to adjust the wand until that nail looks to be perpendicular. right about there. So I put back in this screw, and to get the ride height adjuster nut back on, you have to lift this part up to create enough gap up there to screw that back on.